We are here with Council of Korean Americans member Chil Kong, consulting producer of Bossy Bear.
Hi everyone. My name is Chil Kong. I have been an artistic director for theater companies and producer for different TV shows, director, film and TV for a long time. Most recently, I came back to this area, the Northern Virginia area, to be an artistic director for a theater company. And then at the same time, helped develop this show called Bossy Bear.
Hi, I'm Bossy Bear, and this is my bestie,
Turtle, just Turtle.
I'm the kind of bear that likes to dive right in.
Can you share with us how the show came to fruition?
It was about a year and a half ago. I was approached by the Nickelodeon team to just think about multiple different ways of how we can incorporate Korean and Korean culture. And so I had sat down with the creative team and came up with different ideas, possible ways to approach this. And in the middle of the discussion, we were like, so let's figure out how to do it. Where are we gonna put it? Are we gonna put it in Koreatown? And came up with a couple of pitches. And after that, it just like took off from there.
So here we are in Koreatown in Annandale, Virginia. I know you grew up in Northern Virginia. What did you find to influence you when you're consulting on Bossy Bear? What elements of Annandale and other Koreatowns?
The influence of it is just in the design. So you'll see in Bossy Bear, a lot of the looks of the town, of the mall, will have the mix of like English and Korean signs all over the place. What I love about what we do on this show is that we're just depicting regular life. Like, you know, you and I, we go to Cape Town and we do these things. It's just part of our natural life, right? That's what we're trying to do. Bossy Bear's world has Koreatown in it, and it's in a town like this. And it's really important because it's like, this is part of our existence. Because when I grew up, it wasn't fun to be different. And now I'm showing a world that it's like all the different things you can be to be Korean and American. And it's reflected in the food that we eat, you know, the things that we see. And for the first time, it's done in such a way that it's just you sitting down and having a meal, like you do, like everyone does. I never imagined that something like this could happen in my entire lifetime. That my son gets to see a show where his life and my life is getting celebrated.
We may be different, but when we're together, let's do this.
The most challenging thing is converting what we see visually, like the food. Like how to make japchae look like japchae. Like how do you make clear noodles in animation? This whole presentation that I made for the team, I had sent this whole thing to my production team and my creative writers to show them like, this is Korean food. Right? We had to sit down and really talk about what it looks like, how it can be represented in the Bossy Bear world.
The first thing you need is a big metal bowl. Then once you make the kimchi paste, rub it on the cucumber to taste.
Oh yeah!
And I know that with animation, they say a lot of it has to come from the voice actors. How is it working with young talent on this show?
You know, Nickelodeon did a wonderful job to get Korean Americans to come in and be a part of the show, and it's cast by Korean Americans. Like, how many, like, I'm stupefied every time when I think about it, how incredibly representative the whole process is.
I'm so excited for other girls that look like me to grow up and see someone who looks like me and have representation in the media and diversity. I'm very excited.
What I am so excited about is, like you and I, like your kids, can have something to watch where you can actually talk to them about what it means to be Korean and American. You can just sit there and still love the show because it's just a regular show. But in it will be little nuggets that you can go, hey, you know what? That is this. And they can go, oh, and they can learn a little bit about themselves. How amazing is that? I am in that rarefied place where like, I can say it, that I participated in something that represented not just me, but like a whole slew of people that are in my life. And stories that my son will love. So most of my early career was about trying to be non-ethnic, trying to be like a classically trained artist, either in like Shakespeare or proving them with classic stuff, right? It wasn't until I embraced my Koreanness that I really discovered how to be a better artist. I sit in gratitude every day for this show because I didn't have this. I am shocked that I'm in a world now where a show has people in it that represents my existence, right? Not just the adults, but the kids. The kids who are just being Korean and American, right? Like just being American, right? And in it, in their lives, it's just little touches of Koreanness where I can go, oh yeah, that's what I have in my life. Having that, being able to see it, is so powerful. Kids will be able to know what that is. That kids, my son's friends, will be able to look at the show and go, oh yeah, I see where he comes from. I see why he has that. He doesn't have to explain his existence.
Well, thank you so much, Chil. This was an amazing conversation. I love getting to know you more as well as hearing more about the behind the scenes of Bossy Bear. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Had a great time.